Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to train a bit, just lightly, with practice weapons.
Right. Let's get to it.
What weapon would you like to try? I've got a bastard sword, a short sword. We can fight with poles. Whatever you fancy.
I still don't feel entirely competent with the bastard sword. I'd like to try that.
Right, lad. Grab your piece, and we'll get stuck in.
Yabat.
Take that! Well ended.
Shit!
Show what you're made of. Lost your wind. Ow. God. Come on, then.
I yield. I'd like to train a bit, just lightly, with practice weapons.
Right. Let's get to it.
What weapon would you like to try? I've got a bastard.
I'd like to train with a short sword, like a proper knight. And I'll take a shield, too.
Right, lad. Grab your piece. Bugger! You asked for it. Now you're done for. All right, enough.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right. Now.
I'd like to
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right. Now.
I'd like to
Certainly.
I'm interested.
All right. Now...
I'd like to improve.
Sir,
I'd like to.
first, you have...
Well, I'd like to learn.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right. Now.
I'd like to learn.
Certain.
I'm interested.
Wouldn't you rather learn...
Well, can you teach me?
Sir,
I'm interested.
wouldn't you rather learn the...
Well, I think
I see. And what weapon are you...
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strikes.
I'm ready.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two. Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right, it seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. The best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done. See? I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. Very good. Good. Nice.
I'd like to train.
A bit cocky, ain't you? But all right. I'll never learn as much with a wooden sword as with a real weapon. The old master swordsman. Some say he should even try what it's like to die. But that's blasphemy. Let's fight then. Have no fear, I won't kill you. But you might get hurt, and if you do, I won't bandage you. You'll have to deal with it.
I'd like to train with a sword. And I'll take a shield, too.
Right, lad. Grab your piece, and we'll get stuck in. Fuck it! Give up? Hey, now! I'm going to enjoy this.
All right, enough. I give up. You hear?
Hey! I'm glad to see you.
You've an honest trade. How come you got mixed up in crime?
Evil times. The harvest failed, and there was no grain to mill, and a child to feed on top of it all. I had no choice. And meanwhile, the lords in the castle and the monks in the monastery stuffed their craws to bursting.
So you took justice into your own hands, is that it? And now you take whatever you need?
Pull your head out your arse, Henry. Take a good look around you. Wars come and go, but nothing really changes. It's the poor that do the dying, and the nobles who reap the rewards. We have to survive somehow, so why concern ourselves with morals?
Will you teach me how to pickpocket better?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right, but now.
Will you teach me?
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
Wouldn't you rather learn the...
Well... I hear you're...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right. Now.
I hear you're...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics?
Well...
Can you tell...
What's the local law?
Sahanush? He treats his people well, but he's tough as an old oak. The way things are these days, I wouldn't wonder if he and his men started kicking some asses.
What's Sahan's capon like?
Ah, that worthless dandy. Sir Hanush has to knock some sense into him, or I dread to think what will become of this place when he takes over.
Do you know Sir Bernard, the Rataye captain?
He's a grumpy bastard, but fair, I'd say.
That's all. I'd like to try pickpocketing again.
All right, come behind the mill, away from prying eyes. Good luck, then. Damn. Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the... I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. First, you have to... Once you've found something you want, you've got... Try stealing my dagger. It's there. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Hey, hey! What are you playing at here? That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.